Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. Mine hasn't been as productive as I wanted to. I'll get to that in a moment. So if you are new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you again for returning. It is much appreciated. Sorry, I've got two cats down here playing in a box. I've been sorting some stuff out, and because the box was empty, they've decided they're getting in it. It's one for the cross stitching stuff. So you may see some cats flying past in a minute. So today I've only got 5 projects that I worked on this week. Would have been more, but I had an eventful middle of the week. Let's put it that way. So basically, in the UK, I've still got my bank accounts open over there for bills such as my mortgage and my insurance and stuff like that. Well, I received a check. So my brother says I'll pay it into your bank account. So sweet. Yes. The only thing is, when my brother went to the bank and put the check in, he paid it onto the credit card, which is not running over there. So all the money that I got, Tiger, leave it. Tiger's right behind the camera, so I apologise. So all the money I got went onto this credit card that is no longer in use. So I spent one day on the phone with the bank trying to get this money back. And they said they couldn't sort it all out. And I would need to contact... so they lodged a complaint, sorry. And then later on, well, the following day, I got a message saying that I need to contact the credit card company so that they can reverse the transactions. So the next day I spent on the phone with the credit card company trying to get this transaction reversed so that the money went back into my bank account. So yes, needless to say, first of all, I was not in a very good mood on one of the days, which was Wednesday, I think it was. So I did no stitching that day because I just did not feel like it. And then the next day, by the time I finished on the phone with the credit card company, it was like 8 o'clock at night. So needless to say, 2 days and I've got no stitching. And then I had the Zoom at the weekend, and I didn't get much stitching in on the Zooms, as you do. I think one day I got something like 76 stitches. That one was with the UK people. We had Teresa, little stitcher, in there as well, and we were just having a good laugh. There was Teresa, Ellie from Ellie Welly Stitcher in there, and we were having such a good laugh. The Zoom was meant to be for, I guess, Tiger, for up to 2 hours. We was on there for over 3, so we all blame Teresa for that one. But that was a good Zoom. So I didn't get much stitching in on that day. And then the following day I had another Zoom, and I think I got like 200 stitches in, and that was it. So one of my projects, my main Sunday one, I did not work on because I wanted to get my page finished on my supersized Tiger. So yeah, so needless to say, not much stitching got done this week at all. But we'll go through and show you what I've done. Some of them have got some progress on it, some not so much. So the first one I worked on then was the Panna Kit, which is Greek pots, which is this one. Now this is the one I did with my Stitch With Me, and I'm working in this part around here, I believe. And normally, after doing my Stitch With Me's, I normally work on it again. Nah, didn't continue with this one, because that was, when did I do the Zoom? Saturday, I think. So I did my Stitch With Me on the Saturday, and then obviously I got ready for the Zoom, and then nothing happened. So if you don't watch my Stitch With Me, this is where I go up to on there. So this is on 14 count white haed, using the core 4 threads that come with the kit. So I only had a tiny little start across here, so I filled in all this bottom part here and went up to the top there. So I didn't get much done on there at all. Maybe about 100 stitches. I've still got to mark the chart up yet, so I know how much I've actually done on there. As I say, it's been one of them weeks. But never mind. So that one, needless to say, did not get much work on it. The next one then is a chart by the Cross Stitch Studio, which is Whitetail Winter, which is one of the pieces I am doing for my brother. And this is the cropped version. And I'm working in this tree up here. Now this one is my Friday piece. And this one didn't get much work in it either. So Friday we finished work early, so I got the cats booked in to get the claws cut, because the younger two were sticking to everything. So by the time I finished running backwards and forwards to the vets and everything, again it was 4 o'clock. And then by the time I got down to stitch, it was like 6 o'clock. So I didn't get much in this at all. I only got 284 stitches in this last night. Now this is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So this is where we're up to now. So I don't know if you can tell what I've done. So I finished this top row up to here. This is where the page breaks. I've finished, so that row's done. And I come down and started back here. So this part is all new. And then little bits throughout this branch. So this part here is new from the colours running down. So I didn't get an awful lot in this one. Well, that's where we're up to on there. But the page is filling in nicely. So I think next time I work on this one, majority of it will fill in, because all this is all one colour through here. So the majority of this will fill in. So that'll bring me down to about here. So this page should go really quick when I go on to it again next. But as you know, for May, which starts tomorrow, I'll be working just on my older projects. So this one will now not get touched for a month, unless I get any of my other projects finished. I doubt that'll happen. Right, the next piece I worked on now is a new start, and it is my Leopard Cup, and this is by Kustom Krafts. And as you remember, I said I was going to do this on the 40 count fabric that I got. Yeah, it didn't happen. So that was the 40 count fabric, which is Woodland Brown. It's a Newcastle's Vargart one. And I started stitching on it, and I was doing okay. I could see the holes, not a problem, but I couldn't see the thread. The first thread, which is the main part that goes across here, it's the same colour as the fabric near enough. You couldn't see it. So I was doing it 1/1 10 stitch, and I couldn't see it properly. I thought, well, I'll change it to 1/1 full cross. Still couldn't see it properly. I was like, okay, so we're not doing it on this one. So I'm going to find something else to try out on this. So I ended up, if you remember, I got a piece of 25 count the other week, and that one is a perfect size for this piece. So I started it on there. So this is being done 1/1 full cross on the 25 count. And I got a total of 1,005 stitches in this one. So this is where we are on there. So this is the end of the first page. So I'll bring that in. So yeah, so this colour here, you can see how close it is to that fabric. So I just couldn't see it on there at all. So yeah, so not a bad little start on there. So I say it's 1/1 full cross. And just here, around about here, I think, is where the top of the cup comes in. So you're going to hit the cup pretty quick. So it hits the top part here. And then I think when I get to this row here, I think it is where the back of the cup comes in. So I haven't got much to go till I hit the cup, which is going to be fun. Ginger couldn't say that. So yeah, so I was really enjoying working on this piece. So this piece I worked on Monday. That's why I got 1,005 stitches in. So that'll go away now until next time. The next piece I worked on was my Chartings Creations piece. I'll take the packet it helps. Which is my Daydream Tigers, which is this one. And I'm working up here in this area. Now this one is done on a 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And this one didn't get much in it either. This one only got 250 stitches in on this one. So I don't know if you can see the difference. Well, this is where we are on there. So I started filling in across the top here. So I filled in all up here now, and then brought the colours down through the top of his head and down here. And filled in more of his ear section. So yes, I love the colours on this one. But yeah, I just didn't get a chance to get as much done in there as I wanted to. So, and I got 250 stitches. So that's Daydream Tigers. And then the last piece I worked on was my Supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, artwork by Jan and Patrick Krasny. And that's this one. And I'm working in this area around here. I've just noticed, I think there's a little bird there. Ooh, we might get another little animal coming in soon. There's a little bird just there. So I might get the front end of that soon. So, we'll just get the park thread out of the way. So this is where we're up to on there now. Now, you might not be able to see it very clearly because obviously I moved it the other day. So, I've now finished this page. So this page is now all done, barring one or two little stitches here which start onto this page. And this is done 25 count, easy guide, 1/1 full cross. And I got 662 stitches in on this. That was over like 2 days. I said the first day 76 stitches, the second day got the rest. So that's where that one is at. So that page is now all finished. So I'm now starting on this last page here before moving down here to finish the start on the cub. So that's that one. And as I say, about the looks of it, I may get, I don't know how clearly you can see this on here, but there's a little bird just here. So we may get, from where the feathers come, we may get just the tip of that bird there. So that one will be worked on today. And we'll see how much we get on that one. So my other piece that I normally work on a Sunday for my brother, that one never got touched at all because I wanted to get that page finished. And there was a lot of confetti in that bottom part of the page, which I was surprised at. I didn't think there was that much in there. So that's that. Short and sweet video. So I'm going to do another video in a bit of a mini whip parade of the 7 projects that I'm going to be working on for the month of May. So these are my 7 oldest projects. 2 of them are restarts, but I'm still classing them as my old projects, if you like, because they're what I had in my very first video. So I'm just going to work on those as well. So I'm going to do that one in a bit. While I think on, as you can hear, the pterodactyls are in force. Now, I wasn't able to get a video of them, but I have got a photo. So this was, I was in the car, so that's the reason you didn't get a video. So when I say that I get a lot of cockatoos flying over first thing in the morning, I literally mean I get a lot of cockatoos flying around in the morning. So I will insert the picture of that for you here. And as you can see, there are 1 or 2 cockatoos. So they've landed on the road just over here. There's a road that goes down. And the dog decided for some reason they was all going to congregate there. So I don't know why, but they did. So yeah, so when I say there's a few cockatoos that fly over first thing in the morning, that's what I mean by there's a fair few cockatoos. So there's loads of them. That's not the biggest flock I've seen. There has been one which was even bigger. We was at the petrol station on Thursday on the way home from work, and there was hundreds, and I mean hundreds of them, just all flying. I don't know where they was off to, because it was like near enough before it got dark. So I'm assuming they were going to wherever they were roosting, nesting, whatever. But that was like twice the amount of those there. So when I say there's a lot of cockatoos around, there's a lot of cockatoos around. All right, so on that note then, I've not got anything else I think I need to add. I'm going to do a Zoom next weekend Probably for the UK ones. I'm going to start doing them alternate weeks, I think. So Europe one will be 1 week and then America the following week. Just because obviously I didn't get much stitching done for doing the 2 Zooms, because one was at night time and one was the following morning, so I didn't get much done. So I'm going to start doing it, I think one every get my teeth in, every other week. So I'm going to start alternating those ones. Apologies. I'm going to get hopefully a stitch with me done as well. I'm going to get my little mini whip parade so that we can see where we're starting from with all the projects. Words are hard. You'd think it wouldn't be. It's like 9:10 in the morning. Been up for 3 hours. So I'm going to get a mini little whip parade done, so then we've got something to reference to at the end of May to see what I got up to. Get my stitch with me done as well. Still haven't tested out my new light. It works, I know that much. It's very, very, very bright. But I haven't had a chance to test it out on any stitching yet. So who knows? Maybe tonight, once I've finished stitching on Supersized Tiger, I may pull out the White Tiger just for a little bit and see how it works on there. Oh, mind you, saying that now, I've got some black projects, projects on black in my 7 for the month, so I'll be able to test it on there. So sorted. Right, so that's everything from me, guys. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention. So again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. Again, you can always email me as well. My email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, and I'm also on Instagram under Dizzy Stitcher, so you can message me on there as well. This is all linked down below as well for you. That's it. So again, stay safe, have a good stitchy crafty week, and I will catch you in my next video, which will probably be my mini whip parade one. And then the stitch with me one, I'll get that done, so that'll probably go up probably Thursday. The mini whip parade one I'll go up on, no, yeah, the mini whip parade one I'll put up on Tuesday, although I'll be starting it tomorrow. But you're not going to see the difference anyway until the following week. So that's everything from me. I'm gonna go. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye for now.